Hi, thanks for watching my video. I want to try to answer this question that I keep getting from this individual from, I think it's from China. And I've gotten several emails, but basically it comes down to, sir, please, how can I import a sphere like a dome and put a texture on it? I think what this individual is referring to is Terry Martin, a friend of mine, made a video and he was putting a sky texture on a dome. And this individual wants to know if he can use Blender, which I don't know why I'm in Blender yet, to create a sphere, or not to create a sphere, but he wants to, his question is download a sphere from Sketchfab. So just type in sphere, download, and download anything. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it has a texture or not, because quite frankly, I'm probably just going to delete the texture. So let's go with the octagon here. Like I said, we're just going to, whatever that octagon, actually no, I don't want to use that one because I can see. Let's try that one. There we go. Nope, it's animated. Can't use that one. Let's try this one. Appropriately named sphere. Download. GLTF. You can see it's only 185 kilobytes, so it's probably got no texture. And let's go to the downloads folder. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. So let's just work on this. Extract all. Sphere 1, that's what we're going to be working with. Let's go into textures. Like I said, I'm not going to be working with any of its textures, so you know what, let's just get rid of that. And let's just go and import this now into Blender, and the file name is Sphere 1, and it's a GLTF. So File, Import, GLTF, Download, Sphere 1, GLTF. There's your sphere. Come over here and get rid of your camera. Get rid of your light. And it's kind of small, but don't worry. We'll scale it up in BeamNG. File, Export, DAE, Collada, Download. And we'll call this Big Ball. And we're going to go inside Big Ball and call this Bigger Ball. .dae. Whoops. DAE. All right. So we got that done. Like I said, I don't care. It doesn't have a texture. That's fine. Because the question that this individual keeps asking me is, how do you import a sphere from Sketchfab to Blender without a texture and apply a texture to it in the game? So why we don't need a texture on it. So let's go to our downloads folder that we just made, and that was called Big Ball. So we're just going to grab a couple of textures that I have and just drop them in here. So we're going to go to my arts folder. I got a couple of JPEGs over there that I've used in other videos. We'll do that spiral, that spiral, that spiral, and we'll do these two hexagonal things. I'm not sure how those would work out. I'm not sure what the size is of them. So there's our big ball. There's our DAE, and here's our materials that we're going to put on it. Whoops, we need that. Let's open that back up. Didn't mean to close down my downloads folder. So we have to figure out what level do we want to put that in. Big ball. Let's go to our levels folder. These are BeamNG levels. And let's go with Johnson Valley. Levels, Johnson Valley, art, and shapes. Grab big ball and drag it and drop it. And let me turn this volume down on my phone. So there's big ball and there's the textures. Let's exit out of all of this, launch BeamNG, and go to Johnson Valley. All right, so here we are in Johnson Valley. So we're going to drag a sphere and make it really big, make the sphere go all the way out here to the horizons, like way back there into the shadows. In BeamNG, I have a history of making things absolutely gargantuous sizes and strange things happening. But again, this is just to answer someone's question, so I'm going to try it. Let's remember where we put that. So art, shapes, we called it art, shapes, new, no, big ball. Big ball. Let's drag that over to there. And here's our textures that I dragged, all of my examples. These two are not scaled properly. I'm not sure what the size of these are. These should work okay. All right, there's our ball. Let's make it bigger. We need big balls. Let's go with 1,000. 1,000. And 1,000. And we're going to have to make this Windows, materials. It's already on double side. I don't know how that could have possibly happened. But anyways, if it's not, if it's transparent, you can go through it. Go to your materials editor. It takes a while for mine to load up. So there's the materials editor. And, oh, I must, if it's transparent, which you can see, go to materials editor, advanced layers, and click on double side, and then you won't be able to see through it. Now you need to apply a texture to it. That was the question that this individual kept asking me. Click right here on the color. And, well, let's get rid of this so it'll pop up. Click right here. And we need to go all and go up. Shapes. Big ball. And here's our textures. Let's do that spiral. That would look pretty cool if we can get it to spiral. And there's your texture. And you can animate this. Go to animation. And we'll do rotation, slow speed. And this will cause it to go down. And this one should cause it to go. One of these should make it go up. There we go. That looks pretty cool. So there you go. Let's F11. Go to our vehicle. Anyways, let's try. It's kind of dark in here. You can. I don't want to get off of subject matter. Material. Click on this. I'm not sure if this is going to be good enough. Yeah. Wasn't sure about that one. Let's try another one. Cool octagon. I don't know if you've seen that movie Kong versus Godzilla, when King Kong grabs that giant tree and throws it up there and it hits the octagon. That's kind of like what that looks like. Pretty cool. Hey, there's that. That's pretty cool. Let's try another image. Alright, got an alarm going off there. And take care of that. And I think that's all. Oh, got one more. So there you go. Anyways, I hope that answers your question. That's how you import a sphere into a level from Sketchfab to Blender to BeamNG apply a texture, and animate it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.